Okay, so we've already talked about the 5 C's of transformation: the clarity, compassion, courage, commitment, and community. So now I want to talk about what it means in the yoga world to set an intention. If you've ever been to a yoga class, you might be a little bit, it may be a little bit confusing at the beginning of class. Usually within the first 10 minutes, we ask our students to set an intention for their practice. And what that means is looking for an attribute or something that they want to bring into their life for more clarity, so that they can take that off of their yoga mat and into life. So a virtue, a value, it might be to be more grateful, to have more patience in frustrating situations, to be a more mindful coach, to be more compassionate, listen more. It can be a number of things that speak to you, but the reason we do it in a yoga practice is because we want to continually come back to that thought as we're working out, so that we connect that mind and the body, so that when we get off of our yoga mat and we get off of the physical practice, we still hold that in our heart and in our mind. So I think it's important that you somehow share that with your athletes, just to get them to try to get into that mind-body connection. So in this program, I'm asking you to do a lot of the things that you are going to be asking your athletes to do. I think it's important that you have the experience yourself, because then you know how it feels and you can better explain it to them. And they are obviously going to look up to you. So if you can say that you practice this as well, they are most likely going to practice it too. So this week, I would like you to, in your journal, in your notebook, I would like you to be mindful of every day setting some sort of intention for your day. It might be the same thing every day because you're trying to cultivate it, or maybe you wake up and you want to think of a different intention. Again, don't overthink it, don't make it too complicated, just something very simple that you can come back to throughout your day, and then maybe when you go to bed at night, you can revisit that. I find it very helpful to journal, to take notes, to just write down my thoughts and feelings. If that speaks to you, please feel free to do that. But really try to, for the next week, set an intention every day, sit with that, and then see how you feel. And then you can begin to incorporate it into your practices and how you're going to work that in with your athletes. I will see you in the next video.